It's sort of like I've heard of people buying like there's this guy on YouTube who I listen to, Good Mike Work, who had bought a piece of the canvas from the Shawn Michaels Bret Hart Iron Man match.
Yeah.
So he owns like a little square of the canvas from that match or whatever. And like shit like that makes sense. If it's from an event like that and it's something you can actually see, like Air, like what the fuck? And honestly, like you just sent me this picture and I love how it's presented. It's like on some box. Like they didn't even like take the time to make it look nice. They just wrote on it with a fucking Sharpie, like Air from Kanye show in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
With some box behind it. Like
that's legit all it fucking was. And it's like,
see, if it were me, I'd want to put more like pageantry in it. I'd have like this fucking, nice velvet backdrop, some lighting and shit, maybe some, I don't know, make a thing out of it, not just like Air from Kanye show.
So I'm not gonna lie, I bet you those people only thought they were gonna get like $20 or $30 for it.
It probably.
Or if it wasn't gonna sell it at all, it's just gonna be like, oh, let's see how much these idiots are gonna pay.
Yeah,
let's see, let's check it out. I'm just gonna put this on here.
And if it is, kudos to them for being that smart.
Yeah, that
exactly,
fucking savvy. Yeah, like
I'm not gonna lie, they're the smart ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. After this podcast is over, I'm gonna go about bagging up some air.
Yep. This one's from a Britney Spears concert. This one's from a Taylor Swift concert. This one's from Kiss.
No, man. You want to make the big bucks, man? You gotta make it from like dead musicians shows and whatnot. Like this is a David Bowie bag.
Yeah.
This one is from, this was air from a Comic-Con that Adam West went to. Because like you can make more money with dead celebrities. Unfortunately.
The only way it could be better is if you were able to bag up your farts and sell that. So if they ever decided to open it up, all right, let's open up this air from the Kanye West show, and all they get is a big old whiff of shit.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
Oh my god, it has
Not only do I
lyrics
have your money, you idiot, but now you're gonna smell my shit.
Yes.
I would laugh so hard though. Like if you were able to like figure out how to like if you were to fart in a bag and then like seal it up and whatnot, and then the next time somebody opens up that bag again, it makes that fart sound. You could legit put that fart in a bag and just be like, contains one Kanye West album.
Right. This concert album is Jesus.
Yeah, this is a audio bootleg in air form.
Yeah, I can't be kind about this because the guy considers himself to be a genius and he's going like whoop-de scoop-de poop. Like I'm
not gonna lie, I heard that and I was like, this is a joke. This is a joke, right? I think it was on HDY or something like that. They were making fun of him. And it was one of those like,
fucking easy.
No, this is his song, and it's like whoop-de-scoop-de-scoop. What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's a real song?
Why the fuck are you not using words? What is wrong with you?
That's why I will always say one of my favorite episodes of South Park was the one where they just ripped on fucking Kanye West for like a half an hour. It was fucking great. And if you haven't seen the episode, you need to go watch it. It's like the basis of the episode. What the fuck are you watching there?
He's watching Kanye's new song.
Oh my god.
Yo, man, I sampled that. I'm a musical genius.
Whoop-de-scoop-de poop, man. That's like worse than Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
At least he was using actual words. Hell, he even used word to your mother.
Yeah, like he's at least paying respect to your mom. Though this other guy's just like whoop-de-scoop-de poop, whoop-de-scoopity poopity boop boop, Mary Poppin'. Like what the fuck, dude?
Rap for 2-year-olds.
Scoop-dee-dee whoop, whoop-dee-scoop-dee poop, poop-dee-scoop-dee, scoop-dee whoop.
That is just awful.
So that's supposed to be one of his songs?
Song. That is legitimately his song.
That is just that is the fucking the worst ever. My god.
We are all dumber for listening to that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, seriously.
Right back. I gotta go lobotomize myself.
Whoop-dee-scoop-dee-swoop. Whoop-dee, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Fucking Kanye.
Yep.
Yeah, just.
And just think, he's married to like Kim Kardashian. Like, could it get any worse? Like those two, like together, probably two of the worst people on earth together, and they've had children.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yes. Northwest, I think is the name.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck names their kid that?
An asshole.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, like, okay, I love Jason Lee, the actor there. I mean, he's whatever. He's got his flaws and everything, but he named his kid, what was it, like, Pilot something or other, or what is it? You know what I'm talking about, Andy?
I vaguely
Fighter
know what
Pilot, something like that.
I vaguely know what you're talking about. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. The only ones that I'm thinking of,
that's the thing.
like celebrity, like children's names. There was like Gwyneth Paltrow was like they named their kid Apple.
Apple.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's a fucking bad name.
Right.
There was also Pendulette's kids, like
Yeah.
like a child named, like, naming your daughter named Moxie, like, all right, whatever.
Moxie Crime Fighter.
Yeah, Moxie Crime Fighter, and I think his son's name is like Z or something like that.
Zoltan something Gillette.
Something like
Zoltan
that.
Penn, because I think it's his wife's last name or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, it's so weird when like these people that you really respect, like, I mean, it's kind of like anytime like you hear about an actor who got busted for like all the the sexual abuse or whatever. Whenever a celebrity names their kid something stupid, you're just like, man, I thought better of you.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So I have the names right here. So, children's names. His daughter's name is Moxie Crime Fighter, and his son's name is Zoltan Penn.
Wow.
I think Jason Lee's kid is Pilot Inspector Lee.
Okay.
Like, I pity that poor kid, man.
Yeah.
No, I think there's one other child I pity a lot fucking more than that child. I don't know if you guys read, like, there was like a news article, I think it just came in over the weekend. There was a child that was quote unquote being mocked for their name on by Southwest Airlines employees and staffs. The child's name was Absidy. That's how you pronounce the name.
I saw that.
Yes, and you spell the child's name A-B-C-D-E.
Oh God.
I saw that. You know what? I saw that today, and I saw one on the bottom that said, "This is my child's name," and it says 1, 2, 3, 4, and on it says it's pronounced 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me? Absidy. Who does that?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, you give a kid like that.
How would you sit there and be like, "This is a really cool name. My kid's gonna love it." No, your kid's gonna fucking hate you for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Like, look, I'll be fair. Like, you want to give the kid that for like a middle name? Fine. Nobody gives a shit about a middle name.
Or if you're gonna give him a name like that, spell it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't put ABCDE as their name. Like, I don't understand that at all.
Oh, dude, Andy, remember when we saw Kevin Smith? He mentioned there was some chick who, like, she had a normal name, but like it was like a Caitlyn or something like that. But like for the 8, like, okay, so you have the kind of the word 8 in the name, and they use the Roman fucking numerals V111, so it was like KV111 Lynn.
Yeah.
And that's Caitlyn, and you're like, what the fuck are you? What?
What?
There should be a rule that you cannot name your child some fucking ridiculous bullshit like that unless...
You gotta be on some sort of drugs to do that.
Unless you teach that child to be like a fucking pro MMA fighter and they can kick some serious ass.
Serious,
because they
right.
get picked on by fucking bullies and whatnot and they can't fucking defend themselves. Like, that's on you. That's on the parents.
Right.
You know what I don't understand is we have tests to make sure that people who are driving out on our roads are capable of doing so, but there's no test whatsoever to determine whether or not people are capable of being parents. Isn't that a little fucked up?
Extremely.
We have IQ tests, but I think we should expand the scope a little bit.
I think you should be of a certain intelligence level or responsibility level or some kind of level that we can test to make sure you're a fit parent, because, yeah, these names are just ridiculous.
They really are, man. Just, my child is special. No, they're not. No, they're not.
I used to work with a woman who named her child Adam, and you think, oh, what's wrong with that? Yeah, well, she named him Atom, Atom, as in, like, the particle. And then her other child's name was Z. Just Z.
Z?
Just the letter Z.
Not even like Z-E-E?
Nope, just the letter Z. So her kids were A to Z. You shouldn't be a parent. You should.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Like, look, I'll cut them some slack on this if they were like, if they were like Canadian and like they just named the child Zed. I'm like, all right, yeah, just call the
Ed
kid
to
Zed.
Zed.
Yeah, I'll
Zed's
cut
not
him
bad.
slack.
Hey, fucking Pulp Fiction. Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
Yeah.
Zed
All right.
works.
I can buy that. But just naming your child just one letter, like just Z.
I think the most out there name that I've ever come up with, and I know Liz would never go for it, but the most out there name that I've ever come up with that I would actually entertain the notion of giving my child is Xavier, which isn't really that out there. But I was thinking, that'd be kind of a cool nod to X-Men. But yeah, Xavier's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can be like, fucking A, man. This, you can at least justify that. Just be like, you know what, man? Patrick Stewart and X-Men. Done.
Right.
Nobody's going to fucking argue with you on that one.
Right.
And Xavier, that's a normal name. It's the name of a fucking college.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm going, you know what? Let's name our kid Colossus. Let's name our kid Dark Phoenix.
How about Dweezil?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Zappa.
Yeah,
Moon
that's
Unit
cool.
and
Yeah,
Dweezil.
yeah.
And
Yep.
Yeah, and
that's the thing, man. Like, I love Zappa. I love Penn Jillette. I love Jason Lee. But what are they thinking with these kids' names?
I have no idea.
Oh, shit, what was it? Dude, Nicolas Cage named his kid Kal-El.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. Look, man. I'm a fucking Superman fan, like, through and through. If I ever have a child and I ever come up to you and just go, what do you guys think about naming the kid Kal-El? I want you to kick me right in the nuts and shove me down the biggest flight of stairs you can find.
Right.
And one of three things will happen. Either A, I'll fall down the stairs and I'll be put out of my misery. So there's a win there. I will become even more retarded and think of an even worse name so we can forget Kal-El. Or C, I'll fall down the stairs and just either come to my senses, become more intelligent, and just be like fucking Rain Man.
Yeah, definitely shouldn't be Kal-El. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely not escaping the planet. Definitely
Nope.
not.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Mother's a whore. Gotta fart.
Make sure you catch it in a bag first.
Uh-oh.
No farts can go unescaped. That's inventory, sir. Keeping a tight watch on that shit.
Wait, how do you spell fart?
Oh, man, imagine if there's a kid named Fart out there. I've heard of Shadid. There's that old joke about like a kid, I don't know if it's true or not, but some kid who supposedly went to Disney and he went through some ride and his name was Shadid, which is spelled the same as shithead. And as he went through the ride, they were like, hello. They say hello to everybody. So they're like, hello, John. Hello, Bill. Hello, Bruce. Hello, shithead. Like, I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, that's crazy.
That's terrible.
If it is, man, that's fucking great.
I feel like it's one of those things that people just made up because it sounds funny, and I don't know, but
Right. It's kind of like whatever. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Oh,
yeah.
My name's Latrine.
Used to be
They
shit
changed
house.
it to Latrine? Yeah. It used to be Shit House. What?
Oh man.
Love that movie. I haven't seen a Mel Brooks movie in years, but you gotta.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
I still got to fold laundry and shit.
All right. Yeah. We should probably wrap this up then, but yeah, I just wanted to, before we sign off, I just want to thank you both again for, for the love and support, like everything that happened.
Dude, your dad was the man. I love that. He was awesome.
Sorry to kind of bring the podcast down on a note like that, but
You
It
can't
just-
bring it down because he was the man. He was amazing.
yeah. I mean, just again, we're the sum of our parts, and one of the biggest parts is gone now. But do everything I can to just keep doing what he taught me.
That's
just
all you can do.
essentially just
Yeah,
be a
man.
good person.
I don't doubt that man is damn proud of you. So
Yeah, and like I'll tell a quick story before we sign off. Actually, so during the wake, like before the wake, my mom came to me and my brothers and whatnot, and she said,